One of the many stops the Prime Minister made last week was to the Bridge Pa Aerodrome to gain an understanding of the role helicopter pilots have played in bringing much-needed supplies to cut-off areas.
I also want to acknowledge the private sector input here as well. At lunchtime today I got to go out to the aerodrome and visit some of the helicopter companies who have just been putting everything into this in terms of doing everything they can, dropping off groceries to people, picking people off roofs, doing all of the things that they have done in the last few weeks. It's not just been the government and the military, but actually there's been a heck of a lot of community involvement in what's happened so far as well, and I want to really acknowledge that. The goodwill that's been out there has been absolutely phenomenal.
I own Kahu New Zealand, which is a helicopter company out of Whakatane, and the Black Hawke here behind us is one of the aircraft that we own. We have been here sort of about the day after, and we were primarily moving groceries and supplies all the way from here to Ruatoria, Tokomaru, Wairoa, Gizzy, and then down south Porere. We've been moving generators to farms, AFCO, and a lot of other different places where they need them. And we've been moving trailers, we've been putting power poles in for electrical companies. We've lifted a Hilux for one of the power companies because they needed an asset into another area. It was locked in. And fuel. So we've been doing lots of barrels of fuel for people. Yeah, it's gold. Were they all just sitting there and without fuel to get from around their farm or to run their generators or get on their diggers or bulldozers or tractors to clear roads and take care of stock. It's a life changer having helicopters like all the helis moving in fuel and equipment and things like that. I think very interested, which is and not just to turn up and have a look around, get a couple of pics. He's actually genuinely asking questions and seeking out, ideas and thoughts on what we saw or what we think and what we've been doing mostly. So, I think it'd be helpful for the Bay.